everybody, we're still here at Thunder Rocks, which if you've never been to Allegany State Park, Thunder Rocks by itself is a reason to come. Although drive slowly on the gravel road leading here. It's so many potholes. It's a little bit dangerous. Okay, so this place is called Thunder Rocks because of a myth of what was happening here, local legends, that there was some kind of battle between gods, and there was thunder, and it's a beautiful myth. I find all myths beautiful. I'm kind of near the Catskills, and you can think of the myth of Rip Van Winkle, which is just Washington Irving made it up, you know, and wrote it. And it's a myth about what it would be like to fall asleep before the revolution and wake up after the revolution, as much as anything. I mean, that's not what we should tell the kids, but that's really what Washington Irving was doing. And so the myths, I think, are true. All of them are true in some way. I don't mean necessarily literally true, but there's a reason that we need them. There's a reason that we tell them. And that's today's prompt. It's myths that are real, myths that are true. And I think about, I'm Gen X, established 1970, and we had our own set of myths. I don't know if you remember the one. If you eat Pop Rocks and drink, it has to be 7-Up in my town, you would explode internally and die, right? That's a myth. I don't know what that's about, but I know that it matters to people. I know that there's some truth that lies behind that, because it's spread across the country, and everybody kind of believed it. There are myths that are going on today. So what I want from you is the myth that is true. If I'm going to write this, I might talk about the myths of my family, and we'd come up with scary stories that we believed. You know, a bunch of kids all together. We talk about Bigfoot, or we talk about UFOs. We talk about governmental conspiracies to hide UFOs and Bigfoots. We talk about all sorts of. There's a reason that we needed those things. It expressed a fear of the unknown, a fear of authority, but they weren't all bad, right? We talk about these sorts of legends of people who we thought had done something and didn't. It could be something else. Generations younger than me, there's something called the Mandela effect, and younger generations think that Mandela died in prison, when in fact he was released from prison and became the leader of South Africa. But there's a lot of people who just don't think this, because it seems like he probably died in prison, and you know, there's just not enough education about him. There's a myth that Sinbad made a genie movie because it seems right. He never did. It's just a thing that a lot of people can remember the movie posters, and it never existed. There's all sorts of myths. What are the myths that are true in your life? What are you going to do about this? So as I said, I think I'd do the Pop Rocks thing, and the way we kind of talked about this in secret, and then all of us would like have Pop Rocks and 7-Up and think, I don't know that this is true, but I'm not willing to risk it, right? So we never actually did it. Also, that's like too much sugar for any human to consume all at once. So it's probably better that we didn't. All right, maybe that's the source of the myth. All right, I'll see you next time.
Please like and subscribe.